Okay. Okay. 1 second. Let just me make sure. My hair is right. Now, what is this? There seems to be something in my way. This one. Okay. Cool. Give me a second, guys. Just setting everything up. Please let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me. That will be an awesome help. So that is right. That seems to be right. We can hear and we can see. Okay, alright. Oh. This is going to be noisy. Let me get relaxed. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back to the game. Where's the game? Here is the game. This is the thing. I need to open this one before I can do anything else. I need to be watching the comments on my phone. So I'm going to do that. And I know you're probably all saying stuff, but give me a second. So I need to find me, my channel, live stream, perfect. Turn the volume down. Okay, that's buzzing next to me, so I'm going to put it here. Alright, this is the first, I think this is the first live stream I've done from this new apartment, so it's going to be weird. There's going to be reverberation in sound, and it's all going to sound a little bit different. Apologies for that. I'm not going to fix that today, but I will fix that in the future. But I believe I can see the comments. I can see my game. I can see that it's being streamed, so that means only one thing. Are you ready? Everybody, are you ready? I need some comments here. Are you ready? Waiting. I see 19 people. Are you ready? Ready. Fantastic. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hello, and welcome back to another Rise of Empires Fire and Ice. I'm going to call it Fire and Ice now, or Ice and Fire and War. I don't know what the game is called currently. I think it's called Fire and War, but I'm going to call it Fire and Ice. I don't know. I'm going to make it up. But hello, and welcome to a very random late Sunday night stream from me, Mystical. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for all of your previous likes, views, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. I really appreciate it. I kind of felt that I purposefully took a little bit of today off. I was meant to be working until about now, but another guy was like, "Oh, I can do a shift," and I was like, "Yep, sweet." So I went and had some beers. I was chatting to a lot of people on my Discord channel. And no, sorry, it's not my Discord channel. I was chatting to a lot of people on Drax's Discord channel, where I hang out now. Now, I originally wanted my own Discord channel, but I'm just really lazy, and I never got that done. But Drax has built a fantastic Discord channel. If you don't know about it, you can go back. There's a video about last week or the week before where I mentioned that and had the links and everything like that. Go back, join the channel if you can. It's a great place to kind of hang out and learn some stuff. I have learned, well, quite a lot, actually, just from talking with people on that channel. So I was just talking with some people today, and I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to have some beers, I'm going to have some lunch, I'm going to have some dinner, and then maybe I'll do a live stream. And they were like, yeah, go for it. So I thought I would do that. So welcome to everybody. We have got lots of people here already, 22 people, fantastic. I cannot see everybody so far. Finally get to watch Mr. Gill on live stream from Splitting Void. Oh, well, fantastic. You're from state 165. We've got Andreas from 138. So as we should usually do is shout out your state, shout out your castle level, just so people get to know each other. Arsal Naeem, hey, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Long time no chat. But yeah, we've got lots of people here. So shout out your state, shout out your castle level. So you might meet somebody that you didn't know was watching as well. Vivica, state 184, castle level 19. Hello and welcome. Varun 130, state 22. John Wiley, state 62, C25. Oh, nice. Fadiawama, state 97, C25. Damn, you guys, you're all so much stronger than me. So this is kind of one of the things I wanted to talk about today is that I've fallen behind, guys. And look, there's going to be lots of people going to say, do this. You know, you should have 50 farms and you should do all of that kind of stuff. But I hope you kind of remember, if you watched some of my videos, you know, and there is a couple of hundred videos up there. I hope you can remember that I'm not really a what's the word? I'm a very lazy person, but I'm also not. I'm not really a farming guy. I don't want to do all of that stuff. I like to be good at what I do, but I don't want to be the absolute best, so I don't really worry too much. But everybody seems to be overtaking me now, which is a little bit... it's kind of a little bit like, oh my god, I'm falling behind, but it's really good to see. So, who else we got? Panther, State 141, Castle level 20... Dave, state 152, castle level 19. Positive learner, hey, good to see you. Very good to see you. Long time no chat. State 149, castle 20. Mayank Kumar, state 180, C19. We will all get to C25, don't we, developer? I have no idea, Panther. I'm not the developer. In no way, shape or form do I have any contact with the developers of this game. But wow, we're up to 35 people. Oh, okay, this is cool. So, today I just want to have a quick chat. I mean, this is not going to be a huge, long live stream, you know. But basically, as all live streams that we do is that I want to always say thank you. I really appreciate everybody, you know. Guys, every time you make a comment, it really helps the YouTube algorithm, which is very good, obviously, for me. And that really helps. But also, I just like engaging with you. You know, and often you'll find, you know, a lot of you will probably have videos where I go, or comments where I'm like, boom, and give you a one-word answer or something like that. That usually means I'm working, and I don't have time, but I'm trying to do what I can. But I really, really appreciate that everybody often takes the time to make a comment and ask a question, but what I really appreciate is that everybody else takes the time to answer other people's questions. And as I said at the start, I think it's really important that we help each other grow as a community. But there is this Discord channel that Drax set up, and I'm really loving it at the moment. We're almost 800 people there at the moment, and I think it's a really cool way to meet other people. And as I said, I'm learning a lot from the people there, so hopefully in the future that Discord channel could be something good. If you don't know what Discord is, just do a quick Google search, and as I said, there's a link in a previous video. But today what I want to do is just kind of chat a little bit in case they will make C30. There's not going to be C30, guys, I promise you. If anybody ever played Last Shelter Survival, and I'm pretty damn sure, I haven't checked that game in a while, but I'm pretty damn sure Last Shelter Survival doesn't have tier 10 troops yet, and without tier 10 troops you're not going to have anything above C25. So nobody should worry about C30. I did make a joke a little in a video a while ago, and a lot of people have said, oh, C30 is coming. That's definitely not happening. I am no knowledge of that. That's definitely not happening. But yeah, alright, so today I just want to kind of do a little bit of stuff, get some things going on. have a chat, and obviously answer as many questions as you possibly have. As always, these live streams are mostly about answering questions. I never get anything done because I'm usually just answering the questions. So let's just do a little bit of this. Today is gathering day. We are at the end of week 3, I believe. Let's check. Yeah, so at the end of week 3 of Clash of Province. So that means tomorrow is warm-up day, which means nothing's happening. There are many guys in older states with T10. So in LSS, but not in RE. Okay, fine. There may be in LSS there's T10, but in ROE there's no T10, without a doubt. Because if there was T10, it'd be the biggest news that this game has had in years. Okay, cool. So in LSS, T10 were open a few months ago. So that means I first played LSS 3 years ago, I think. So it took 3 years for tier 10 to be open. So if anybody's playing now, don't worry about tier 10. You've got at least 3 years. At least 3 years. I've just come up to, I think this is 13 months of playing at the moment. And, you know, obviously the way I play, and everybody should know this, I have to keep on reminding people because they keep on telling me, why aren't you better than this? I play very lazily. I play the way I like to play. But obviously I am just doing what I do. I did hear from one of our alliance members who's quite big. He just got his first T11s. Varun, I would say that's absolute bollocks. Unless it's in LSS. And we're not going to talk about LSS. Spinning Void, I have a doubt. In Rock on weekends, does rallying on an enemy alliance center remove your shield? Yes. But it removes your shield. So there's a difference between joining a rally and the difference between starting a rally. Okay, so if you start a rally, let me think about in my head. If you start a rally, that will lose your shield. If you join a rally, that won't lose your shield. But starting the rally is what will quit your shield. I've just noticed, obviously it's very dark. We're getting into winter time here, so I'm just going to move this. 1 second. Oi, Jesus. There we go. Move this little lamp a little bit closer, maybe that helped. But otherwise, it's just going to look like a big brown spot. Right. How many kills have I? I have no idea. Let's have a look. If you follow my channel to any way, shape, or form, you know I'm not the sort of person to kill. My kill ranking is 30. Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. How many kills? 30 million. Splitting Void. The opposite actually happened. My mate started one, his shield stayed on. I joined his rally and mine came off. Splitting, I don't know. As I said, I'm unsure about that, but I am damn sure starting a rally loses the shield. Joining a rally doesn't. You're going to have to... It's not hard to find out what happened. So it's just kind of, you know, play it as it is. How much time on average player takes to reach C25? On average, I'd say you could get to C25 within 8 months. If you want to play like me, it's going to take you 12 months plus. If you want to spend a lot of money, you could do it in probably 3 months. Panther, I love the way Mr. Gill plays, relaxing and effortless. Thank you very much. I'd say it's less effortless and more just lazy. But yeah, I don't want to push guys. Today, I mean yesterday, Saturday, I don't think I logged in for, I think the whole day, 25 hours. Yeah, I did a 14-hour shift at work, came home, logged in for a second, sent my guys out to gather, and then logged out. and that was all I played yesterday, and that's it. You gotta, life comes first. Life's important. Green Ace, double of yours. I don't know what that means. How many kills you got? A double of yours. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I don't kill a lot of people. As I said, I've taken part of 1 or 2 kill events. 30 million as a farmer, that is my great, in my opinion. Yeah, it's not too bad. Varun took me 5 months just to get to C22. It's about being fast. It's about being efficient. You guys have to remember, and I say this as modest as I possibly can, you are incredibly lucky to have not only people like Tripaholics, myself, now we have Wee Little Me, we have Lord of Pontail. You have actual videos. The reason I started this channel, because there was nobody. Tripaholics was doing a lot of stuff, but it was about Last Shelter Survival, but there was nobody doing it on Rise of Empires. And so I don't, as I said, I want to be modest as hell, but you have me. Things like Zone Commemoration. I was talking to somebody on Discord today. I didn't even think or focus on that until season 2 because it didn't seem that important. Whereas now I would say to you, good God, as soon as Zone Commemoration opens up, you should be focusing on it. That's the start of season 1. So you're lucky, and as I said, I don't want to sound like, oh my God, but you have a lot more resources than we had a year ago, or 14 months ago, basically. Kill event is the best in the game, my guess. Yeah, I don't mind. I was again saying this to somebody in Discord today. The problem is the kill event is on a Saturday and a Sunday, basically, and the game assumes, and maybe everybody here, maybe everybody who plays is this way, but the game assumes is that a lot of people work in, I guess, office jobs or traditional jobs. And I don't, I work in pubs and hospitality and stuff like that. Having weekends off to play a game is rare. As I said yesterday, I did a 13-hour shift. I started at 10:45 in the morning, and I finished at 1:45 at night. So I can't play then. And then today, I did about 4 hours work in the morning. Yeah, I went about 11 o'clock. I finished about 2 or 3 o'clock. Then I just wanted to chill. So that kind of idea that the kind of important stuff should happen on the weekend, I find a little bit, and I say this in very, very crouched terms, but I find that a little bit offensive. Because, a lot of people don't work like that. A lot of people work in jobs in whether it be supermarkets or shops or, food businesses or, call centers that are open all the time. So to have it set that one of the most important things of the week happens on a Saturday, I find annoying as shit. Because if it was on a Tuesday, I promise you, I would slaughter the entire world in kill event because I would have time to do it, but I don't. Right. Milan, hello. Welcome to you. Rassel, 38th person watching. Fantastic. We're now up to 40. Evert just got my 100% arms expert. Well done. Chad, hello from 161. Welcome. Hello to you, 161. Fantastic. What we need to find out, what's the oldest state at the moment? I know I've got messages from somebody in 221. It's the oldest state I can tell. Viveka, I can relate to the weekend thing a lot. I work in a cheese shop. Oh my God, Viveka, can we get married? Regardless of what gender you are, I want to marry you. I love cheese. Please marry me. Splitting Void. Sorry, that was literally just I could not stop myself from saying that. Splitting Void. Yeah, I agree. It's so difficult to relax on weekends due to KE and rock as well. I agree completely. I found it really hard myself. Maya, you left the game due to state politics. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are morons, and I hate it as well. Rodrigo from 141. Hello. Arcel is in 234. No, you're not. That's a farm. Yeah, I want your main. Tell me your main. Don't tell me your farms. I can set up a farm tomorrow and I can be in 3,000. Tasha with an exclamation mark. I spent 400,000 on gems yesterday only for KE. Oh, well done. Actually, that's pretty cool. I've never been MVP, so that's really cool. Making shoulders soldiers on Friday to burn, then again on the weekend. Nice, nice. Do you have supply station unlocked? I do not, I don't think. What's supply station? Is in strategy, is it not? Yeah, there it is. Nah. God, no. Guys, you got to remember I'm lazy. Yeah, Asal, I knew you were in lower state. I knew you were close to me. S91, yeah, damn straight. Amir Salah, your farmer C22. Shall I change class to Raider or not? After C22, I think you should. Yeah, and I mean, a lot of people ask me, I'm C25 now and I'm still a farmer. They're like, why are you still that? Again, guys, we have to go back to, I want you to, well, not only I, but you should play a game like you want to play. I'm not gonna raid people. I don't have the time. I don't have the inclination to, you know, sit here and have targets and kill them. So it makes no point for me to be a raider. You know, it's far better for me in the style I play to be a farmer. If you are having the time, if you are going to sit there and find targets and stuff like that, if you're in a state that works, because at the moment we've been in nap, the whole state has been in nap for nearly 3 months. There's nobody to bloody attack, there's nobody to raid, there's nowhere to get resources, so why would I be a raider? It's far better for me to gather. So up to you entirely, but roughly after C21, C22, you should be able to make your own decision about whether or not you're a farmer, raider, craftsman, whatever. KRP, I have 18 specialization points and I use all constructions. Any suggestions for season 2? I'm in last week of season 1. When you start up again, and you're lucky because I think I can still see mine. When you start up again, close down this specialization. Personally, I would take these, so these are construction, and I would go to at least here, if not there, and then the rest of those points I would put into combat. When I first started this, you could not, and maybe I'm wrong, but you could not do 2 at the same time, but now you can. You can see I have 3 points in there and 26 points in there. But when I first started this, you had to focus on one and then reset and focus on the other. But now it seems like you can split. So I would always, at the start of any season, get your processing queues up, your processing speed as fast as possible, because that's going to help you to create new stuff, and then focus on combat. Okay, where we go. Do you still get gifts if you join rally and you've already killed? From N to MSE Knob. That's actually something I'm going to check tomorrow and Tuesday. My video on the Giants was pretty crap, basically. When I did it, I tested everything, and then as soon as I did it, there seemed to be things different in the update and everything was wrong. So I'm going to have to test again, and I've done a few tests today. I believe that the tests, that it's worth it, and this is just a theory at the moment, it's worth it to attack the highest level giant you can as the leader of that rally, and then it's also worth it to also hit the 4 lower levels of those giants, because you also get gold and the other thing. What's the other thing you get? Gold and it's here. What do you get? What do you get from giants? Savage giant. Gold and experience. Yeah, so that's what I think is worth it. But yeah, we'll come back to that. Has anybody ever told you the greatest resemblance to Indian actor named Neeraj Kabi? No, but most people think I look like Pimento from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I get that enormous amount of times. Honestly, nearly once a day. Upgrade from Footman Warman to 23, then you unlock supply station, or greatly increase your troop marching speed. Yeah, it's on my list of huge list of things to do. Rodrigo, you're C24 and I'm stuck as a farmer. I enjoy it more than managing lots of farms. Me too. Splitting Void, that's why I prefer to remain as a farmer despite the stigma against it in my state. Yeah, everybody hates farmers. Everybody thinks you should be a raider. I don't understand why. Green Ace, that's why I'm a raider. Fine. I'm C25, but still farming takes a lot of resources to bring your cavalry levels up. I agree. Jean-Paul Dib, hello, welcome. Want to ask, please, what will be the difference between S2 and S3 as we finished S2 today? In S3, you get the Guardian base, which is something you could build. Can I show it here? Possibly no. Can I show it here? Yeah, so you get the Garrison base, which is this building. This building is somewhere where you can place a leader, someone in your team. They can then use legions, so everybody has to send legions into it to defend. I hate it. I don't think it's very good. Other people can tell you whether it's better or not. Lani, how do I get rock points fast? Stones. Stone donation. Our alliance is against donating stones. So we can... what do you mean against? How would you be against donating stones? Stones are the most useful thing. Lani, I don't know, mate. Oh, I have no idea. I mean, stones are great. Obviously, attacking buildings and tiling is great. But being against donating stones, I have no idea why any alliance would ever consider donating stones to be a bad thing. Because literally now, and we are at the end of Season 4. Oh, widescreen of death. Haven't seen that in a while. But we're at the end of Season 4. We have, what do we have? 3.2 million. We could have demolished every single one of our alliance centers and rebuilt them probably 3 or 4 times over during our season if we like to. And we did. We moved our... I didn't do it, but we moved our alliance center 2, 3, 4, 3 times to annoy our attackers. And this was not during a duel, this is before a duel, because they tried to make secret roads and we moved them. And we did that because of stones. Stones are the best thing in the world. Rodrigo, raiders are kind of a must because mainly the marching speed decrease, or whatever. S3 heroes, mostly cavalry heroes, so if you focus on cav, save your tickets for S3. I agree completely. Stefan, do you know when the next state immigration is going to be? Stefan, I'm not in your state, so unfortunately every state has a different timeline. So I'm not in your state. It's you will have to look that up yourself, and you can definitely look that up through events, and you can see province immigration, or you can see coming soon. But I can't tell you because I don't know where you are. Chad Black, I saw C-25 siege in 30 seconds from 950 kilometers away. Yeah, nuts. Yeah, you can be seriously fast. Push Binder. Hello, Mystical. Has anybody ever told you ever... Oh, we did that already. Sorry. Well, there's a lot of questions I missed. Sorry. Right. Okay, let's scroll down to the bottom. I missed a few questions. How to reduce troop loss while taking tiles. I'm C21 and use T7 troops, but my troop losses to 30k. Upgrade your coalition camp. Where should we place the garrison base in Season 3 and why? And will we also be able to use the destroyer? Yes, you can use the destroyer. Remember, you can use the destroyer dragon as an offensive and defensive weapon. Imagine a group of castles has placed a rally point. They've come and they're starting the road towards you. You can actually use a destroyer dragon on them in your state, and it's one of the best things I've ever done in my life, and it's fantastic. Where should you place a garrison base? It's up to you guys. I mean, you know, have a look around. You can everybody in the game can look at other states. 66. Let's have a look there. And you can see what other people are doing. You can learn from them. Go to 66. No, I'm stuck. But, you know, there's no reason why you can't look around. But personally, I don't like garrison bases. We have Sensuous Bop. First time I've seen him. I don't know what Sensuous Bop is. That's a long name. Aristobaraya 456. My province alliance always fight each other. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Integer. Welcome, Integer. Good to see you. Good to see you. If we are not in top 40, then it's good to donate stone for making 10k. My leader says if I don't stay... No, but if you're not in top 40, you will not get rewards. So it's very, very simple, guys. Your alliance has to be in top 40. You personally have to have donated or made 10,000 points in seasonal contributions. If those two criteria are not matched, you will not get rewards. That's it. There's no way around it. Lee, you sexy bastard. Hello, 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 my love. If anybody doesn't know Lee Walton there in the chat, say hi to him. A very long-term friend from a long years ago. A different life almost. I miss you so much, mate. I hope you're doing well in lockdown, and I will come and see you soon, I hope. And yes, I appreciate it. I am very good looking. I hope you have aged as well as I have. Right. Chad Black, Mystical. How can I take no losses in KE? You can't. I battled Castle 23 and zeroed him twice, but he took no loss and got me with archers. Yeah, Chad, you're always going to get losses. Any battle you're going to get losses. If you're attacking him, then it's just going to happen. If he has footmen or stuff like that, yeah, I'm sorry, it's just going to happen. My state is going to Season 2 Rock. What is the new Rock Dragon? Can empty out a 5x5 square, which I heard. Yes. Who is this BXU? RK Zamanda? Is this RK? RK? Or different RK? Anyway, I'm going to remind everybody, there is this Discord. Hello, RK. Are you RK who I was talking to about an hour ago? But I don't know. There is this Discord, and please check back. I think that I did a video about a week ago. It's a really good spot because obviously I don't have as much time these days to do these live streams. But it's a really good spot, and there are so many people with so many good opinions and knowledge and stuff like that. As I said, I am learning heaps, and we're nearly up to 800 subscribers. And it's not my thing, but it's another guy, Drac, who's doing it, and he's automated so much of the stuff. It's beautiful. I every time I pop in there, I'm like, oh, this is sexy and lovely, and I like being here. It's a really nice place, and everybody's so friendly. So please do check out the Discord. You're subscribing to my channel. You read my comment. Oh, thank you. Chad Black, Alliance in New State. So one of the things, and let's talk about this for a second. So basically we finished Season 4. This is the end of the cooldown week of Season 4. Tomorrow starts I don't know. Basically it starts New Eden. Now New Eden is an event. And a lot of times I've mentioned it in my thing, and I've always said I'm not going to talk about New Eden. I'm not going to talk about New Eden because one of the reasons I don't want to talk about New Eden is because in Last Shelter Survival, which is the sister game to this that was started first, the first New Eden was horrific, and then they updated it and changed it. Then they've obviously done, since Rise of Empires started, and the first New Eden is currently happening, or happened, I can't remember exactly. They have also added so many new things, so the developers are obviously updating the game more and more. So I get quite worried about saying this is what New Eden is, because I don't think, and I don't know what New Eden will be. In my history of playing these games, Last Shelter Survival or Rise of Empires, New Eden has now changed 4 times. So that's the only reason I don't say a lot about it. However, New Eden is basically a territory kind of grabbing guild cross-province weird ass event. Now, if you're in Season 1, don't think about it. You don't need to worry about it. Yeah. By the time that you get to New Eden, it's going to take you nearly 9 months. It might be different. So don't stress. If you're in Season 3 or 4, start to look up a couple of other channels. I think it's called The Lord of Pontail, Sparta, obviously, what's his name? Tripaholics is great to kind of look up to see what happens before. But in my view, I'm not going to spoil New Eden for myself and for you by speculating. So I've always thought and believed since Season 2 that when New Eden comes, I will show you exactly as much as I possibly can, and we will learn it together. But I'm not going to sit here and go, this is what New Eden is, and it might change. Because to be honest, I did a Savage Giant video, 4 weeks ago, and it changed. I did videos on the dragons, and it changed. All this kind of stuff. So I'd rather not just I'd rather do it the right way instead of doing it the wrong way. Anyway, Chad Black, great channel. Watch the videos many times. Thank you so much. Vivica, working at a cheese shop is amazing. I get to Vivica. I don't, as I said, I don't know whether you're male or female. You know, a small rodent or you know, a dragon. Please marry me. I love cheese. I literally love cheese. I will come and visit. I will fly right now for cheese. Yeah, it literally. Oh, cheese. Let's all have a moment. Cheese in the comments, please. Everybody say cheese. My favorite cheese, probably at the moment, I'm eating. It's not a. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's a simple Taleggio Italian cheese. You know, it's nice to melt. You know, kind of in a quick sandwich with a bit of salami. Loving that. At work, we the chefs make pizzas. We're a pizza kind of bar place, and they're using a very nice provolone smoked cheese at the moment, and it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, so yeah, I honestly I could eat cheese forever, and now I'm almost like, let's shut this thing down and get some cheese. All right, sorry, but yes, let's go back. Arista, I opened super recruitment many times but not get the orange hero, only purple hero. Please help you. This is just what happens. Oh, hello, what is this? Okay, I'm in the. Thank you very much for super chat. I really appreciate that. Every time this happens, you know, as I said, you know, I've not done a lot of live streams, so I used to do more and less. But every time, somebody always does a super chat, and it's stunningly fantastic, and I really appreciate it. And that's a piece of cheese I'm going to be able to have tonight. Thank you so much. Okay, I really appreciate that. Did we get cheese in the chat? We got cheese in the chat. John Wiley, where's the best cheese in Europe? Ooh, that's hard. I mean, French, but Italian. Oh, but then, I mean, you get like a very good Stilton, you know, from England. Sweden, I mean, has some lovely cheeses. They're a little bit too mild for me. I like something a bit stronger, but absolutely fantastic cheeses. Oh, you can also get things like a Danish blue, which is lovely. But yeah, I don't know. I probably say I swap between Italian or French, and I guess that's just being classical. Yeah. Halloumi. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Zero effect halloumi. Fantastic cheese. One of the best, funkiest cheeses and easiest to cook with in the world. Oh, halloumi is good as well. Vivica, you mostly sell traditional Dutch. There's actually a on my way to work and about 5 minutes walk away from me, there's a place called Gamla Amsterdam, which means old Amsterdam, and it's a cheese shop that sells Dutch cheese, and it's very nice, and they're very nice people, and I often occasionally pop by and say hello. Where we go? Cheese. What is Eden? Luxus, listen to what I just said. Which one is better in the first raid, North Rage or Orochi? Oh god. Okay, now we're getting the technicalities, and everybody else can say down below what you think. Personally, I put Orochi. I'm not going to say that's right or wrong, guys, but I have to repeat that I play this game and I do not raid. Yeah, it's very, very rare that I've ever attacked a player, so I don't have to worry about having the perfect setup here. I use Orochi because I just like him or her. I can never tell. Kunal, really like your videos. Thank you very much. I can't pronounce your name. Lubomir Kupik, Switzerland. Switzerland's got great cheese. Jägermeister. Jägermeister is a good drink. Hello. We got somebody from 153, where Damacom Emperor, love from India. Hello, welcome. Please message best heroes combination with orange ones. Luxus, and I'm going to repeat this again, guys. I would honestly, if I was you, join the Discord. You're going to get so many quicker answers than asking me. HP, Chad Black, HP has no counter. Yes, agree. I agree. Okay, Varun is saying both Nord Ranger and Orochi are similar use in both first row for your Legion 1 and Class Legion. I kind of agree. Jody Madon, thank you very much for the thing. I don't know. Orochi? Okay, I don't know what that means. It's like a thumbs up, no? I don't think I've ever done that in my life. Somebody. I don't know if you can see my hands. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay. So while we're here, I think all of my guys are asleep. No, not really asleep. Where my alliance is bored. At the end of season 4, everybody's bored, so nobody's really logging in anymore. They're just coming into the basics. We did start a little war the other day. Somebody attacked us from another alliance, and we're in a state nap. So I asked on the province chat whether we could destroy them, and at least 2 people said yes, so we did. But I got in a little bit of trouble because it's not really our thing. We're a little bit more relaxed than that. But we're all a little bit bored and a little bit on edge, I think, at the moment. Means okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, you're in Estonia. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I have not visited yet, but a very, very good friend of mine who I see virtually every day travels to Estonia a lot to do lots of business. He's always said I should pop by because he goes at least once every 2 weeks. Oh, before Corona, he was going at least once every 2 weeks. So I've always thought about popping by and having a quick weekend, having fun. But if I do, I will look up for sure. Cyrus from 116. We've got Maui from 137. Jägermeister from 114. This is good. This is very nice. As I said before, what do we got so what is the oldest state we got here? And it has to be a main account. Don't be telling me farms. Because the oldest one I seem to remember so far is like 170 something. And what's the youngest state? Because I'm 71. Who is younger than me? Okay, you're C19. So what advice you give me to concentrate on? Concentrate on zone com. Could I please explain garrison buildings you get in S3? You can build them like a so. Or where are they? You have to go on the other screen. Garrison buildings, guys. You can build garrison buildings. They're a big thing like this. We might have some. Where do we have garrison buildings still placed? Let me just check. If they do, they're over here. No, they've gone already. You can build a garrison building. It'll take up a 3x3. That garrison building acts like a kind of fortress. You can send your troops there, and then somebody can command those troops to then send them out as a group to take tiles. As I said, I personally find it amazingly slow because it just takes time, and then the person who's managing that garrison building can't be doing anything else. So, or they can kind of try and switch between accounts, etc., etc., but I think it's a massive waste of time. However, they do have 5,000 durability, so as a defensive structure, I think they're quite useful, and that's the only thing we've reused them for in the last 4 seasons. Zero Effect, how's my new place? It's very nice. It's very nice, yeah. Lovely room on the top floor of a nice little apartment building in Gamlestan, Old Town in Stockholm. Absolutely gorgeous. I am very, very happy. Loving it. State 9. Howard, State 9. Jesus. Wow, welcome. The oldest person I've ever met in my entire life. Oh, State 109. Okay, sorry, I just saw that. I was like, wow, State 9. When I first did my first test account, that was in State 40 or something. I like State 9 as well. Leonardo, S200 here, growing up to C20. Don't forget to hit like button, boys. Oh, that's nice. I don't know why that didn't come up automatically, but there it is. What's my national quest level? Oh, it's crap. It's crap. Seriously, you guys need to, not you guys, but everybody needs to realize that I am incredibly lazy. Where am I? Yeah, 54. I could do so much more, but I forget. At least 3 times a week I forget to do a national quest. And that's why I should be 60. Oh, actually, let's check. Who else I can see here? And I'm going to say immediately that probably most of my team is a bit lazy as well. Yeah, 57, 58. 48. Yeah, we're all a bit lazy. 53. I think by this point we should be in the 70s, but we're not. Show a report in which you get purple stuff from Destroyer, please, and make a video on it. Well, if you want, we can do that right now. I don't know how to get purple stuff automatically, but let's attack a Destroyer. and see what happens. Do we get anything? I don't know. I'm not going to spend 7 hours attacking every destroyer in the world just to see if I can get purple, but let's attack this one. Season toweling, action invalid. What does that mean? What? Wait a second. What have I done? I got 4 guys free. Why can't I attack anything? Where was that 15? Oh, there's a 13. Let's attack him. Oh, there we go. March. Cool. So we're attacking a 13. There's a 15. Let's attack them. See what we get. Curious Mystical. Do you know what season the Honor Store opens? Honor Store. What is the Honor Store? I don't know. Do you mean the Virtue Store? If you mean the Virtue Store normally opens, and I have to remember because I barely use it. It normally opens in the Military Intelligence Building, which I have disassociated from the path, I believe. It's one of these, isn't it? Let's just connect these all with roads. This one? Yeah, it's there, and it usually opens at the end of the 3rd week of Clash of Provinces, as far as I know. Hamid, I am King Mystical. Show me, please, lol. State 109 584 69. I'm not Hamid. I'm not going to do that, because if I do that, I'm just going to get a billion comments. Everybody saying, oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. State 104. Let's do it quickly. State 104. 584. Guys, I'm not going to do this for everybody. I'm just doing it once. 629. Go. There you go. I think that's you. I don't know. That's the coordinates. Alright. Elias, I clicked wrong. Did I? What level do you open VIP? You can place VIP at level 21, at level 20, but castle level 20, but you have to pay money for it. John Paul Dib, using legendary elite and warrior tickets from Arena Core, what rewards will score points on hero days? Yes, of course it will. Chad Black, the Reign of Chaos building. What? I did not read what? 109. I went to 109, didn't I? Oh, 104. Sorry. Guys, it's hard to keep track of while I'm looking at you guys as well. 109, yeah? Let's do it. There you go. This is you. This is BMX. Castle level 25. Why are you from state 116? What are you doing? What's happening? You invading this state? You hurting these poor people? Should I be calling a war down upon you? What's happening? Doesn't seem fair. Look at this guy. He's like 18. Is he alright? You're not hurting him, are you? Nice castle. I say that, and I don't know why I said that to many people before. They all look the same, but yeah, nice castle. You having KE? Alright, well, don't hurt this guy. He looks nice. No, that's a farm. Who are we gonna call? We should call protection on somebody. Ultimate protection. This guy. No, it's a farm. You can tell it's a farm. TIS. Lord Titan. 19. Is that Italian flag? That's Italian flag. This guy. So, BMX. Hamid. You're gonna take care of Lord Titano 7. Unless it's a farm. If that's his main, take care of him. Yeah? Make sure that everybody knows that he is a protected man. Who's it? Turn Back Crime. That's a cool name. Alright, let's have a look around. Is anybody cool here? And look, I say, is anybody cool here? You know me, guys. I have no idea who anybody is. I am useless at remembering names in this game. Oh, wow. That's a strong guy. There is on a store in the military building that comes with Reign of Chaos open. I kind of remember honor points, but Yeah, I think it's very random. I can't remember exactly. I don't think it's a set thing. Like the Virtue Store is pretty much set at the end of third week of Clash of Provinces. Virtue Store opens. Can I get a cut for protection fee? Panther, no, there's no cut. There's just, we're doing a good thing. To be honest, actually, I'm just saying that because I got a lot of abuse the other day from some weird guy. Because I went to war with this people, and I don't usually go to war. Who was angry at me? This guy. Oh yeah, I told him I would block him. He said I was licking the stockings of another player. So, what is current hour challenge? I don't know, you can look. It's on the internet. What is it now? One building. Oh, damn. I should do this. Wait a second. What's this? Yeah, finish this. See, this is... You guys will never understand. This is why I never get anything done. Never get anything done. Because I'm always thinking about you peeps. Where's the 5 minutes? Like that. I'll do one of those. Alright, let's see if we can get at least the second chest on this hourly. Quickly. 2.3 million. Alright, okay. What can we upgrade? Like this one. What do you think about the Lionheart hero? Ooh, which one's that? Lionheart. I can't remember Lionheart. Is that season 1? Yeah, season 1. I think Lionheart should be nice, as far as I know. Should be no reason that Lionheart is not good. Cavalry, oh yeah, Cavalry, I love. Yeah, as a season 1 hero, I think that's great. I mean, as I said, if you get higher, get higher. Oscar Silva, hello. Did I miss you saying hello? Or no, I've missed you entirely. But if you're there, well done, well done. Jean-Paul, you always play on PC? No, I don't. No. I only play on... I play on my phone, like everybody normal. That's there. But I record on the PC because it's impossible to record this amount of video on a phone and then transfer it easily to then do editing. It'd take multiple hours. So it's far easier to record on an emulator like BlueStacks. But never ever play on PC. Oh my god, no, this drives me crazy. Even after the update that's made everything a lot smoother, it's still slow enough that it literally would drive me crazy. What is the hardest requirement for getting 2-9? Courage medals, yes. Mr. Gill, are you in gold or silver league in COP, and are you winning? No, we're losing because we're versus State 78, I believe, at the moment this week. These guys are strong. Look at that. Double. These guys are strong. Yeah, no, we'll lose this one. And then for the whole competition this season, where are we? 71. We should hopefully... No, damn it. We're going to go up, aren't we? If we lose there, 78 is going to win. Yeah, we're going to be second, so we're going to go into gold. That's not a good thing. It's a very bad thing. We are a very, very small state. Literally, maybe 3 active alliances. This is not great. But it's not really my deal. I don't know the politics. Show report of destroyer. Which destroyer? Have I got a destroyer? Did I kill a destroyer? I'll show you. There. Yeah. Destroyer level 15. Kills 60,000, losses 0, victory 1 courage medal, that's not too bad. Oh, a little green thing of that. Nice XP. Why didn't I get XP? Oh no, because they're maxed. I was about to say, what the hell? But 42,000 XP, lovely, 60,000 kills, easy. Destroyer 15 is nice and nice. When you use BlueStacks, there's lots of lag, but you're running smoothly. Yeah, before the update, I had a lot of lag, and now it runs smooth. I have in the BlueStacks settings, which I can't show you without actually shutting down the game, but I have maximized the amount of memory that goes into BlueStacks. I've also optimized the settings on OBS, my recording platform, in order to make it a bit smoother, and then with the update it made it a lot smoother. Before this, I mean, right now I can live stream. 2 weeks ago, before the update or whenever that was, I could not live stream, and I really wanted to, but I could not. It just didn't work. Can you talk about NQ chapters? No, not really. I don't really know about them, mate. I don't really know. The king has to make it a thing. And I guess they're important. And somebody's going to say yes, they're important, but it just improves everything in NQ, as far as I know. That's all I kind of care about. It gets improved, yes, brilliant. Ankit, I just said about the blue stacks. I'm a skill was straight in the last SVS. Should I recruit only cavalry or how to recruit cavalry correctly? Somya Sen, I don't do KE, so I don't know much to tell you. I personally, look at your battle report, see where you failed, and try and be better. But I don't do KE, and I've said that many times, so I'm not going to give you a lot of advice about how to raid or kill other players. It's over nearly a year now. That's something I've not said I'm good at, or will let you know. I hope to only be a little bit good at looking at the kind of basics and understanding of growing as a castle, not about killing and raiding and all that kind of stuff. Oscar, in 160 we're talking about some people need to change to craftsmen for the national quest. Oscar, that is actually something I've heard quite a lot, and craftsmen are very useful. I mean, ideally in an alliance, and this is just me talking about National Quest in general. As I said, I don't have a lot of knowledge of it, but you really want to be able to follow. You want to be able to cover as many bases as you can, because at the end of the day, not just for it's very good to have a trader in your alliance because they can start trading stuff, which is fantastic. But in terms of the representatives, look at this: 7.5% food gathering speed, 0.9% lumber. That's agricultural. Siege Master is 8.1% raid. And then you look at it, Duchess, which is trader, is 0.02% gathering. Architect is nothing. Yeah. So I would say, this representative bit is very good, and you should at least have one of each class if you can in your alliance. Ankit, thank you so much. Another super chat there, guys. Thank you so much, Ankit. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much indeed. Sudeep, hello. Varun, what's what we're hoping for, else we'll be fucked. Yes, yeah, probably. Everybody, big applause to Ankit. Thank you very much for the super chat. Jägermeister, I know you have a minimum amount of craftsmen to lock chapters, but I don't know how much. Me either, Jäger. But I would say as a basic level, you gotta have, any good alliance should have one craftsman, one what's the other guy? Trader, and then as many raiders or farmers, whatever you want. But you gotta have at least one. I mean, we've got a guy who's a level 22 craftsman or something. He's a castle level 22, and it's just occasionally it's really useful to be able to say, "Can you give me some stuff?" And he just can. It's really great. Panther, looking at Empire Defender tech, it didn't mention it requires zone com. Which preceding text needs to max zone com? What do you mean? You mean how do you get to Empire? Or do you mean cavalry thing here? Empire Defender? You don't need anything to get to Empire Defender. The zone com, you don't need anything either. You just need to do zone com. To actually max it, you need to do also improved medical. But zone com, it's, as I said, it's very hard to impress on you enough. That is the single most important. If I had done zone com at the start of Clash of Provinces, which is how many, 9 months ago? If I had focused on that, I would be T9 3 or 4 months ago now. This is the thing I did not focus on. And I think you could see my first zone com video was 3 months ago, when I started going, oh crap, I need to focus on this. Do I have advanced exploration facility? No, I don't. I don't pay money. I'll repeat my question. On C21, should I keep working on maxing the zone com or work on C22? I just said zone com, zone com, zone com. And pretty much every video I've ever said in the last 3 months has said zone com, zone com, zone com. I'm never going to say anything different. Castle level, tier level, I don't care. Zone com, zone com, zone com. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you. Anybody ask me any question about how to get stronger, how should it be better, what can I get my res? Zone com, zone com, zone com. After you got 100%, then we talk. Sorry. Sky X Gaming, how to increase your power as fast as possible. Zone com, zone com, zone com. Chad Black, Oscar, look at the throne. There is a kingdom management page. If there's a folder for quests, chapter, look at it. Yeah, Chad, that's a good thing. Jägermeister's saying go C22 and T8. Yeah, I'm zone com, zone com, zone com. We got 60 people. Holy crap. 60 people, wow. That's the biggest live stream we've ever had. That's amazing. Wow. Alright, so, cool guys. Let's do a little bit of a recap. Let's just say, because it's nice and I like to do it and it kind of makes me feel good and I think you guys like it occasionally as well. Let's say hello, 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 and welcome. Everybody who's joined since I've said that before. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for coming to this random live stream on a Sunday evening. It is a evening here in Stockholm and it's getting quite dark. You might not be able to see my face anymore. I don't know. I can't check my camera account at the moment. But thank you for joining me. Please feel free to ask any quick questions. And as I said at the start of this video and a couple of times in between, I am part of a Discord group now. You can see the link in another video I did about a week and a half ago. I think it's a really good place to come because, you know, unlike the live streams, which I can't do every day, the Discord, I can usually pop in for half an hour to an hour every day and just answer a few quick questions. And if I don't, there's usually a lot of other people there who are probably smarter than me and they can help as well. So it works really well. Varun, it was 69 people a few minutes ago. Damn it, I missed that. I should have screenshotted that. So just to confirm, if for whatever crass reason I do not need to max out zone com to get to T9. Panther, I don't know, but I think you do. Panther, I'm pretty sure you do. And if you're not going to max it, then there's no real reason to ask the question because you're not focusing on maximizing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's like saying, you know, should I, eat the cheese or throw the cheese in the bin? Because the only way to advance quickly is zone com. That is literally the fastest and easiest way to advance. So by saying, if I don't want to do it, do I need it? Then you may as well just not do it. You just say, oh, throw the cheese in the bin. That's going to be a new saying now. We throw the cheese in the bin. Do I use archers for anything? No, because I don't like them. After zone, next research or prioritize zone conflict or cavalry. Oscar's probably the best one to answer this. I'm going to say that after zone com, I believe I personally, and the way I play, should have done my legions, and I did not. I should have done zone conflict, and I did not. And I should have done cavalry training. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4 that I'm going to need in order to get my tier 9 troops. And I kind of neglected them. And this is not because I was focused on zone com. It was more that I got zone com, and then to be honest, I don't think I'd researched anything for 2 weeks. I completely forgot about it. I was like, hey, zone com, and then I completely forgot to do anything else. So, but get your legions up, get your cavalry training, or archer or footmen, depending on which you like to use, and then also get your zone conflict up. Hamid, without 2 times price, there is no way for T9. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and the orange tickets alone, I mean, with zone com, it's huge. Even we have lost every single day of Clash of Provinces this week, but I'm still earning 2 orange tickets a day just by getting to the 3rd chest. It's fantastic. And I mean, this is when I open these 144, I'm virtually guaranteed another 3 to 4 heroes minimum. I don't know. Yeah, cheese in the bin of Vivek. That's okay. That's a great comment. pin that. That's a great cheese in a bin. Speed up zone com on tech day. Chaos models don't get return any other day. Yeah, fair enough. Nathaniel, I was wondering in Reign of Chaos what will happen if we surround all the sides of an AC and shield up. Does it get attacked? Yes, they're going to come through you. They can use a Reign of Chaos dragon against you. They can eventually batter you down. They will find a way through. They will find a way through. How bad is the Gold Division if your province has less active alliances? To be honest, I don't think we've been in the Gold Division ever. We've always tried to not be in there. I don't know, but I'm assuming the Gold Division is going to be hard. I mean, to be honest, we just got kicked in the Silver Division by State 78, and they're younger than we are. So I can't imagine that it's going to be easier for us in the Gold Division, which is... We're going to go into what? Gold 6, probably. So, all of these states, I think. State 50, they lost. Those are kind of dead states, I think. 74 is not a bad state. That's nice. 97 is a good state. 103, we'd never win against 103. There's got too many people in it, in 103. Guys, oh, wow. My phone's dying. Is there a quick way to recruit cavalry? No, not really. Yeah, obviously you can use gems. What is the use of virtue points? You use them in the virtue store. The virtue store is located in the military intelligence building. It opens up at the end of Clash of Provinces. I can click here. I have 24,000 virtue points. I can use them to buy these things. It's not great. Nothing really helps. We endured 3 weeks of Gold League. I can't remember if we even came close to winning a single day. Yeah, no, it looks like we're going to go through that as well. But we're going into a far harder New Eden. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, my phone is dying, and that means I should finish up. How long have we been going? I have no idea. Let me just drop that everywhere and nearly break everything. How long have we been doing this now? I can't see it all. It doesn't say. But it feels like long enough. It feels like we've answered a lot of questions. We've had a really nice chat. So many cool people. Thank you, John. 66 minutes. That's about perfect. I like to go for about 1 hour, just over 1 hour. That's absolutely fantastic. Guys, I think we've had this has probably been one of the nicest live streams I've done. Had some really cool people here, some really cool people with lots of information, some new people, which has been fantastic. Good chats about general stuff. But yeah, and we got, 68, 69 people watching, which is, as I said, a huge thing. The plan is I have kind of semi-resigned my job just because I wasn't enjoying it that much. So next week we shall be doing another live stream, most likely Wednesday. And possibly the Sunday as well. Want to do a few more as we get into the kind of startup period for New Eden, so I'm giving you guys as much information as possible. Please feel free, as I've always said, leave any comments, suggestions, subscriptions are great, as you can, and as I said, check the Discord. It's really, really nice, and I hope to see you again soon. You love my beard? Thank you. I love my beard as well. When is the next cooking with Mr. Gill? I will have to see. I did buy a dozen eggs, some potatoes, and some onions. If anybody can guess what I would make with that, then I will produce the video ASAP. A dozen eggs, some potatoes, and some onions. There you go. I have them in my fridge at the moment. But thank you so much for joining, guys. I'm going to shut this thing. And as always, when I close this thing off, I have no idea if I've done it right or wrong. So first off, I always write goodbye. And obviously, it's hard for me to write because I can't see the screen. That's not a B. That's a B. Oh no, that's just my cursor in the way. Oscar, no, not right. Goodbye. And then we're gonna go. How do I do it? I do this one. End stream. Yes, there.